Hi, I'm Jim Moore, and I'm here at the SEMA Garage to talk to you about the career fair that we have going on today. It's really about connecting the students to the career opportunities that exist in the aftermarket.
We had a record of over 400 students from 33 different schools at this event, basically connecting the students to the industry professionals.
I love this event. I was here a few years ago and it's really grown, and I feel really lucky to be able to come down here as a business owner.
Diamond Bar is actually almost like our backyard, so we came out to interact with all of the students.
My first time participating in this event. I think it's a really great event to kind of network and kind of see the new generation of engineers.
Coming here, you really get the best of the best. It's where you're finding the students that really are interested.
2022 was the first event that we held here at the SEMA Garage in Diamond Bar, California. And it really sparked from a conversation that we had between SAE and SEMA. How do we connect those two in a physical place, now rather than just, browsing online?
Started very small, started with a group of visionary people within SAE and SEMA that thought, you know what, where's the next generation coming from? We had 436 engineering and technical students sign up from over 30 different universities here in Southern California, and what we're offering here is something they can't find anywhere.
Fresno, our school, it was kind of like we were in our own little bubble in the Central Valley. It was definitely great to talk to other teams, learn to communicate with them. How do they do things as in comparison to how we do things, where can we improve, as well as talk to professionals, network, and expand our own bubble.
There's companies looking to hire and solve cool problems, and there's students looking to do that as well. And so I think it's just an opportunity to put the right people together.
And a lot of people that are out there in our business and our member companies are wondering, how am I going to find the next person who's a technical expert?
They want somebody that has that first-hand experience of the entire life cycle of a part.
For HRC, for Honda Racing, we recruit heavily out of Formula SAE. These students understand what it means to work as a team. They understand what it means to pull all-nighters and hit a deadline, and knowing that the race is starting, right? They're gonna have to be in Michigan or Arizona at a certain time, and if they're not ready, they're not ready, and they'll be fully exposed.
These are the students that we're looking for. I mean, these are the people who are passionate about the automotive industry. They're passionate about innovation and about solving problems, and these are the people that we like to talk to, and these are the people that we want to see in Toyota. These students learn from going to these competitions and working on these cars. It's because it's really on them. Like, they don't have to be there. They don't have to do this to get the grade and to graduate. They're doing it because they want to be there. And so having people with similar mindsets and students who really genuinely want to learn and want to improve every day is really great.
It's great that they have the opportunity to work on projects like this because it gives them hands-on experience in developing cars. Working together as a team, of course, is always a huge benefit. Problem solving, I see kids that are just, it's amazing. They're talking about, oh, I did this, I worked on how to fix steering, and not only did I do that, I even went in the machine shop and I made my own parts. I did 3D printing. So the multitude of tools that they end up using when they're doing these kinds of competitions with SAE is, to me, it's invaluable. I can really see the difference working with students that we have hired that went through SAE programs and those that didn't. And the ramp up is visible.
What really shows me and what we get excited about as business owners or leaders is they know how to, one, complete a project in a certain amount of time. They learn how to work as a team, and then also, which is really attractive, they know how to do that on a budget.
It gives us a lot of skills, more practical in terms of engineering rather than just theoretical from a textbook. We can actually kind of apply what we've learned in class, but it also gives us like more hands-on experience.
Everyone takes the same classes, right? Everyone has the same studies. It doesn't necessarily matter what school you go to. You might go to Harvard, or like me, you go to Chico State. They're two different sides of the spectrum. From the industry standpoint, you're really looking for the person who has, as I mentioned, goes beyond the classroom.
It's great, you know, what they're doing here in SoCal SAE. I came last year, and this year it's even bigger and better.
The relationship with SAE SoCal and SEMA just seems to be blossoming. I mean, I was here several years ago, and it has not only doubled, I think it's probably tripled since I was here last. It's really cool to see. I'm walking away today with not only a lot of resumes, but also like, how do I attract the talent that's coming out of colleges?
It's kind of cool to kind of give back to, some of these programs and, just kind of see what's coming our way for the next round of potential hires from Motivo.
Future generations are really, really wanting to make that change together, and seeing that today was just really exciting.
It's really exciting to see just so many companies and so many students coming out. I mean, it just really shows just in Southern California and the surrounding areas how many people are interested in working on, problems related to mobility and improving our mobility solutions.
I mean, this is convenient, right? It was an hour drive for me and most of the colleagues that are here. And where are you going to get 400 kids in one day that are passionate about cars? It's the cost-benefit ratio is huge.
Anything is possible. So 20 schools in one day would be extremely challenging. So definitely having it all here gives you kind of the one-stop shop. So definitely the benefit is being here, and we're with like-minded individuals who, want to do more and push some boundaries in automotive.
So we drove about 4.5 hours. It was not too bad of a drive, but definitely a trek. SAE as an organization, SAE International, I would definitely say 100% join. You make a lot of good connections. You meet a lot of cool people. Coming out here was very valuable to us to make those connections, ask questions, and just come out here to learn.
If you're a company in the LA area, or SoCal area in particular, instead of going out to each of these schools individually, you can go to an event like this and have over 33 different schools come to you, and this is the top talent from each of those schools. A lot of times as an engineer, you don't necessarily know what is possible, but if you connect with those who are in current industry, like a lot of the companies that came here today, then it really expands your knowledge, gets you thinking, and pushes you to the next level. If you meet someone face to face and make that connection, then that goes a long ways. And SAE SoCal really gives you that opportunity and opens the door.
If you want to get involved next year, get in touch with us at ETTN and SEMA. We would welcome you. Thank you, Society of Automotive Engineers, and everyone that's helped us. This has been an amazing day.